Each Clarity Matrix G2 quad controller can drive up to 4 LCD panels and can be cascaded together to drive larger arrays. Each quad controller has 4 HDMI inputs, allowing you to connect 4 separate sources up to 1920 by 1080 resolution. There is one DisplayPort input that allows you to input ultra-high resolutions like 4K or UHD. A DisplayPort output allows you to connect to other quad controllers, allowing any of the input sources to be shared with other quad controllers in the video wall. 2 different quad controller options are available. The standard distance quad controller allows you to send video signals up to 200 feet away from the displays. The extended distance quad controller allows you to send video signals up to 330 feet away from the displays, with no additional hardware required. To connect the quad controller, plug each of the Cat6 cables from the displays into the quad controller. The quad controller can be controlled with the IR remote, RS-232, or over a network using the optional integrated wallnet. To ensure the highest quality integrated solutions, leading control system modules are available for the Clarity Matrix video walls, saving integrators and system designers hours of programming time while reducing installation time, cost, and complexity. Only one connection is necessary to control the entire video wall. Each quad controller can share communications using the RS-485 looping channel. The Clarity Matrix power supply module can drive as many as 8 LCD modules. The specific number of modules is dependent on the model type and distance of the cable run. To determine how many power supply modules your configuration will take and how many displays can be driven off by a supply, visit Planar's online tool at matrixcalculator.planar.com. Connect the primary power cable from the A1 display to the power supply module. The quad controller is also powered by the power supply module, so connect the power supply cable to the quad controller. The power supply module is capable of driving 2 quads when powering more than 4 panels. During the installation, you can use the power meter located on the back of the power supply module to verify that you have correctly cabled the video wall. The backlight intensity setting will affect the overall power load, so make sure that you have adequate headroom if adjusting the backlight intensity to near max brightness. Conversely, you can lower the power level by reducing the backlight. When the power level LED indicators are green, the power level is good and other displays may be added if necessary. If the LEDs are orange, the power level is good but approaching the limit. If the LEDs are red, the power level is at the limit and the number of displays it is driving should be reduced. The Easy Access mounting system has kickstands in place that allow access to the back of the display to connect the cables after hanging each display. It also includes cable routing and cable tie-in points that allow you to cleanly run cables from the display to the electronics. Ensure an adequate cable length to allow the displays to go in service mode. Connect the primary power cable from the Clarity Matrix power supply module to the panel interface board. From that panel, daisy chain the power cable to the quantity of panels supported by the power supply module. Connect the Cat6 cable from the quad controller into the panel's interface board. Connect the IR sensor to the A1 display. The Clarity Matrix features an optional ambient light sensor that allows Clarity Matrix displays to detect the ambient light in a room and adjust the backlight accordingly. Plug in the ambient light sensor into the A1 display and position the ambient light sensor to a place where it can detect lighting. After connecting cables, lift the display up and back into place. You are now ready to turn on and calibrate your Clarity Matrix video wall.